Well, new tonight at 10, a babysitter and former lifeguard charged with possessing and producing child pornography. Antonio Diego Brugnoli Baskin was in federal court today on those charges. So we are breaking down what's going on in this case and what parents need to know tonight because police think there might be more victims. Thanks for joining us for the news at 10. I'm David Rose.
I'm Hannah Kim. Fox 13's Nia Wong is in the newsroom tonight, and you've been digging through those court documents. Nia, what's going on? Because this is just a horrific case.
We've got the probable cause documents here, and the details are extremely disturbing. It shows Brugnoli Baskin had access to multiple groups of kids who would trust him. Now, this guy was a babysitter, an instructor, so police are worried more victims are out there.
Antonio Brugnoli Baskin is under investigation after Google tipped off the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Police tracked him to a home he was babysitting for back in September. A criminal complaint says an account with 129 uploaded images of child sex abuse was linked to the 23-year-old. Police believe some of the victims may be as young as 2 years old. Brugnoli Baskin was recently a child care provider for families in the Seattle neighborhoods of Magnolia and Wallingford through Care.com. Care.com released a statement saying, "Every caregiver who uses our platform is required to complete a background check in order to engage on our site. In this particular instance, this individual underwent both a care check and a criminal records check." And it doesn't stop there. Between 2018 and 2020, police say Brugnoli Baskin worked as a lifeguard and swim instructor at public pools in Magnolia and Queen Anne, also as a ski instructor at Snoqualmie Pass. Brugnoli Baskin was last living in Wallingford, where documents say he offered to watch kids at the Wallingford Farmers Market while parents shopped.
If more victims come forward to police, we can act on it with the same kind of urgency that we did to rush file this case.
Families with children who may have been left in Brugnoli Baskin's care should contact SPD's Internet Crimes Against Children Detective Christine Nichols. Casey McNerthney with the King County Prosecuting Attorney's Office says these crimes happen too often.
It's really unfortunate that these crimes against children happen every day, but also every day, King County prosecutors are going to court, filing these cases, asking that dangerous people be held on high bails.
King County prosecutors filed 95 charges of sex crimes or assaults involving children in the last 3 months. And the King County Prosecutor's Office rush filed his case.
We asked for $250,000 because when you have this kind of behavior, particularly around children and with a job like that, that's a big concern, and that's something that prosecutors are going to continue to act on right away.
Brugnoli Baskin is currently detained at the Federal Detention Center at SeaTac, and keep in mind the charges in this complaint are allegations, but if he's found guilty, he could get 15 years in prison to life in prison for producing child porn and up to 20 years in prison for having it in his possession. Live in the newsroom, Nia Wong, Fox 13 News.